welcome to my channel. My name is Tori, and today I have an updated haul. This haul pretty much consists of everything that's come into my life since last year. So the first haul I'm going to talk about, I don't think I talked about in last year's video. If I did, skip ahead a couple of seconds. But I try to do my hauls in a chronological order, especially as someone who tries to use up my oldest stuff. I want to know when stuff is getting brought in to make my life a little easier. First up to bat, I had a Sephora order. So I did get the Milk birthday gift, so I have 2 items remaining from that. So that's the mini Kush mascara and the mini lip and cheek. Yeah, lip and cheek in Work. Work is really pretty. I don't think I'm ever going to put this on my lips, but it's definitely going to be a cream blush for me. And then the Kush mascara I have used before, but it's just currently not going to be opened yet. I did get a couple point perks. I got the Kind of Vegan Beauty tattoo liner. Haven't used it yet because I'm still working on my oldest one. And then I got a Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation sample in Snow. I just wanted to use my points. So I just ended up getting this, and I know this shade doesn't match me at all. They've never had a shade that matches me. I did get the Rare Beauty, what is this, a foundation in 110 Neutral. Sorry if you hear my computer crying in the background. I do like this. I really like doe foot foundations. It's a good color match for me. I am a fair neutral skin tone. I didn't have to mix this with anything. I'm pretty sure I like the formula, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate a lot of foundations unless they settle in my pores. So as long as it doesn't do that, I'm content with it. And then the other thing from that haul was the Kind of Vegan Beauty Metal Crush Highlighter in Gravitron. I'm trying to fill out my color story of highlighters. Instead of buying highlighters that are all basic tones, I wanted to get some fun ones. So I did like this when I used it. It's a yellow that has like a red shift, but it's very, very pale, so I can wear it. And plus, I'm pretty sure I got it on clearance, so love that. Next, I'm going to talk about the orders that I placed in 2020, but didn't arrive till 2021. So we have 4 of those. The first thing is from Mocha Beauty. So their shipping times have improved since when I got this order because I did place another order after. But in my first order, I got this. It's a self-adhesive black eyeliner. It stays. I literally... Sometimes I don't like taking off my eye makeup because I'm lazy, but also sometimes I forget. And I didn't take my eye makeup off when I first used this. This black eyeliner stayed on for 2 days. Like, perfect. So, heavy duty. Really like it. This is a black-owned indie company. I also got lashes, but I have not tried them yet. This is her Volume 1 series. This is, oh gosh, I don't remember what they're called. Wait, give me a second. They're Wisteria. That's what they're called because it reminded me of an anime character, his last name. So, I don't know. She doesn't have many, like, natural style lashes for someone like me who's a baby novice with lashes. But also, be warned, her packaging can get pretty lewd. So, this is the most modest lash series. Fair warning. Because even though I'm someone who doesn't... When you're raised as a dancer, sometimes you don't comprehend that some stuff can be seen as lewd because to you it was just a dance step. So, I don't consider myself to be... I don't know what the word is. Like, some lewd stuff doesn't bother me. I'm kind of desensitized. My whole generation's desensitized to a lot of stuff. But some of it I even was like, I don't know if I want to have that and have people know I have it. Like, if I didn't make videos, maybe. But, like, you know, it's just one of those things. And then the other thing I got in that order was the Husbando palette. Now, If you like this palette, I am gonna say it's one of her oldest ones, so she will probably discontinue it soon. I don't know. She's been putting out a lot of palettes, so we will, you know, we'll see about that. So this palette is all matte with one shimmer. I am gonna do a 3 looks 1 palette with this. When's it coming? I don't know, but I really like this color story, but I've actually yet to use it. Some of the stuff in this haul I've yet to use, but some of it I have used. Next, I have something that was a Christmas gift that I completely forgot I even asked for because it arrived late. Midas Cosmetics and Smoky Glow. I am so happy I have this. This is my first eyeshadow palette from Midas, and I love this formula. So far, I've used every single shade but 4 because I just haven't worked them into looks yet. And I even used, the first shade I used from here was Dofa, and I love that sultry look I did with it. I think it was only like a 2-3 shadow look. Loved it. The mattes are really buildable, very nice. The shimmers, I've been using them with all my brushes and they've been working well. It's a strong contender for my ranking at the end of the year. That's all I'm saying already. It's a strong contender. I don't know how I want to approach this one. I personally did not have the best experience, but I know many people love this company and I still think you should support the company, but personally I'm just like, I need a moment. I'm gonna sit in the corner for a couple more months and then maybe I'll try again. That's how I currently stand on it. I don't want to get into it. Like, I don't want it to be a drama thing because, you know, sometimes when you talk to someone, people can misinterpret things different ways, and there was no offending. Like, we didn't offend each other, but I was just rubbed the wrong way, so I need some time out from this company, if that makes sense, okay? So the company is Copacetic Cosmetics. It's also another Black and Latino owned brand. So here's what I bought. I bought the pigment in Wisdom. This is a white to blue shifting pigment. I have yet to use this. Hopefully I'll be using it soon. As you can see, I transitioned to the blue looks. Next, I have the highlighter in Flutter Flight. And this is also a white to blue shifting highlighter. And then I did get some single shadows. So for free, because it was Black Friday, I got Serotonin, which is kind of like the MAC pigment, you know, blue-brown pigment. That's what it's called. So everything else I bought was Sakura, so a nice pink. Some of these I've used, but some of them I have yet to use. This is Haru. This is Golden Hour. Now, I will say a lot of them looked different on the website because of lighting, I'm presuming. This is Horizon. This is Clockwork. This is Bong Water. This is Moonstone. The cat is trying to get my attention. This is Aconite? Aconite? I don't know how to pronounce that one. And then this is Blueberry. So I did get like random shades on purpose. I wanted, you know, staple standalone pieces in my collection. I think the only thing that I would recommend is to stay away from the highlighters until they are pressed differently, manufactured differently. I don't know what word to use, but yeah, that's all I want to say about that. Next, I did get something from Influencer during this time. I got stuff from Beauty Blender. Wasn't expecting this. So I got the foundation in 1.10N. I really like this foundation. I'm not gonna lie, as the cat tries to find a spot to sit. I really like this foundation. I understand now why so many people raved about it. It is a nice formula. When I buy it full price, God no, but liked it. This, on the other hand, their concealer sucked. This is also in 110. This is not 110. This would be 1. Okay, this is way too light. I looked like a ghost. If you ever saw any photos of me where the whites under my eyes were like whiter than they are currently, it was because of this. And this is cakey. Would not recommend. They did also send me like the sponge, plant-based sponge, not the normal sponge, the new like eco-friendly 70% made from plants sponge. Once you get it wet, it smells like plants. It's, so that's, not the best. It smells. After you wet it for the first time, it does smell like a plant. So I'm just gonna stick with my Shop Miss A$1 brushes. So what I was saying was the Beauty Blender, I think they call this the Gemstone, Soft Focus Gemstone Setting Powder in Buff. I really like this. This is really good. I don't, like, I would 100% buy this again on sale. I don't know if I would ever buy it full price. I don't think I would be the type to splurge on it. But the soft focus, it do have a velvet finish. I'm not wearing it today. I wish I was, to be honest. I might actually throw this into a project to use it so I have an excuse to use it because I really like it. It is, if it was a like hair darker, I definitely wouldn't be able to wear this every single day, but I really like it. Next, I have a order from Yassy Lashes. So it's another indie anime inspired brand. So this was a impulse purchase because I saw this palette. So this is the I Love You palette. This was limited edition for Valentine's Day. And the reason I impulse bought it was because every single name in here is anime couples. So the first two are Tomoe and Nanami, and that's from Kamikaze Kiss, and then Toru and Kyo from Fruit Baskets, and then I'm trying to think. There was only one couple I didn't know. The other couples are from like Blue Spring Ride, like all the cute shoujo animes. So I impulse bought it. Which I was kind of okay with because I don't have many pure pink palettes. This is my only monochromatic pink palette. And I really like the formula. These shimmers are very nice. I haven't used all the mattes yet, but the mattes I have used so far I really do enjoy. She has other palettes, but no other pink ones like this. And then the other thing I got from her, she was doing anime lashes and lip kits. I think she's trying to steer away from this, but the lash style and the lip gloss color are still in her collection. So I picked Todoroki from My Hero Academia because I love my little Fire Eyes boy. So the lashes, I don't remember the style the lashes are. Actually, that's a lie. The lashes are in the style Bunny. This is also the most natural looking one. So far, I know she's trying to put out more. And then the lip gloss is in the shade Kawaii. So actually, I'm gonna swatch the lip products. Give you a little thing. I do really like her doe foot, and I no longer had that highlighter on my hand if you were wondering, because I just swatched this in the same spot because I just had to talk to someone for 15 minutes. So it's just a basic like pink with a gold hue. Good morning, Tyrone. Now we have the other cap. So the next small business order I made was from Gale Beauty. So Gale Beauty is another black-owned indie brand based out of Toronto. So I picked up a creamy lip butter. So this is the lip balm in Strawberry Punch. It smells divine. Formula is great, really nourishing. I think it was only like $4 or $5. Whatever it was inexpensive. I could tell you that. And she also has lip scrubs and stuff like that. I'm definitely, I want to buy my mom something for Easter, so I think I'm going to buy her one of these. Not the same scent as me, but I'm going to buy her one. Thanks me for thinking out loud and just thinking of that. And then I also got 3 of her lip glosses. This was from the first collection, and this one was from the second collection. So the one from the first collection is Swaggy. It's not called Swaggy, it's called Army, but for some reason I cannot get that through my thick skull. I call it Swaggy all the time, but in my inventory it is indeed Army. I also did get a sample, but I forgot to show it. If I'm nice, I'll put up a photo. The sample I got was of Dark Wash, which is a blue lip gloss. So this is Swaggy. Very bold. These do smell like peppermint, in case you were wondering. So, actually, I'll give you a little close-up on Swaggy. I sought out this company because of the artwork. I saw the artwork, I was like, you know what? I need it. This one is soft. She has two pinky ones, but I liked this tone more. The other one was more of a bubblegum pink. So that is soft. And then this one is, there you go, cozy. So yeah, there are other ones I want, but I wanted to pick, I mean, okay, Swaggy's not a wearable color, but I wanted to pick the ones that I would use the most. Very nice. They are really pigmented. I don't technically have to put a lip product underneath, like a liquid lipstick or whatever, but sometimes I still do anyway, because my brain is trained like that. I'll do two exciting things back to back. So, on launch day, I bought the Animal Crossing collection. So, the only palette I've actually used so far is What a Hoot. So that is Celeste and Blather's palette. I know a lot of people didn't like these. A lot of people didn't like them because they all have a pressed glitter. Understandable. I feel the same way. But the only reason I'm content with this collection is I'm so happy it was not just Isabelle. I am so happy it was not just Tom Nook. In a lot of the products Nintendo makes for Animal Crossing, they do like to milk Isabelle and Tom Nook dry. And I could care less about either of them. Yes, I do agree with Beauty Bean, where she was like, I wish they had a red or pink for, like, Celeste in here. But I think this is a really cute neutrals quad. I really enjoyed it. Tattle is now laying on some other items I have to show you. Next is Nook Ink. I have yet to use this one, but I do really like the tones. Speaking of Isabelle, we have 5 Star Island. I don't know how excited I'm going to be about this one. I like this tone of pink up here, but I can't wait to try this one on my eye to see, one, it has the micro glitters in it, but two, see what the true tone of it is without those micro glitters. And then the last one, which is my favorite, well, color story wise is my favorite, the Labelle of the Ball. I love the Sable sisters. The Able sisters. Sable sisters, really, Victoria? I love the Able sisters. And I'm happy they included all 3 of them. Okay, I love all of them. Next was another late Christmas gift that was bought way before Christmas, and that is the Beauty Bean and Shroud. It's freaking Bats palette. It's freaking Bats. I am so excited to try this. I haven't used it yet. I am so excited to play with this color. And of all the colors, I'm really excited for this one, but I swatched it all already, and I can tell the formula is good. This will be my first ever Shroud palette. I'm very excited. Very excited. Might do my Shop My Stash. I might film it earlier than normal just so I can play with it, not gonna lie. Next, I did get another order from Mocha P Beauty. So this is the Maid Cafe palette. As you can see, this is what I mean by some of the stuff is a little lewd. Just a little bit. So this is a neutral palette from her. And I haven't used it yet because it is newer. But I've swatched everything and I'm very excited to play with it. I did have a order mess up. The owner of this company has put how she's ordered stuff, like how when people place orders, like on a packing envelope, you get like an order number written and then your first initials. Like, so me, it would be V and then the initial for my last name, right? So when I first received the order, I had the right order number on it, but I noticed the initials were different. So I was like, oh, that's weird. So I opened it up. It's this palette, and then that adhesive black eyeliner. And I was like, I did not buy another one. Why would I buy another one when I just have that one, right? Like, this is all I got in this order. So they sent me the wrong order, but I was like, you know what, it still contained this. I'm not gonna make a fuss about it, whatever. Like, I'll just keep the black eyeliner for a giveaway in the future. It's $750, just saying. And then a couple days went by and I received another package with just this palette in it. So, future giveaway. I'm going to have future giveaways when I hit 750 on this platform, and then one at 1,000, because that's what Instagram chose. So it's coming. It's gonna be good. Not gonna lie, I do have some good stuff saved already. And then we have the next haul was all from Ulta. So I got the Catrice Camouflage Concealer in 01 Ivory Fair. I've just always wanted to try this. Next, I got a backup of the Revolution Conceal and Define Powder. This is the face powder. I'm currently using it and I really like it. So, bought a backup of it. I bought the Colourpop Animal Crossing Flower Power blush because all I could get on the launch was the palettes. That's all I had time to get. A little disappointed because I thought this was going to be a brighter pink. I thought it was going to be a dupe for my X-rated blush from Urban Decay, but it's not. Also from Colourpop, I did get from the Make It Black collection the eyeliner in Rosette. So this is my first metallic eyeliner from them. I haven't used it yet, but I'm very excited by it. And then I got the mini NYX Marshmallow Primer. I'm very excited to try this. I tend to buy primers in minis if they sell them because I don't feel like buying the full size of minis the full size of primers for the price. That's just always how I am. And then the last thing from Ulta was a Milani lipstick in a rose. I love how these smell. I really love how they smell a little bit. It's kind of like fruit punchy. But yeah, haven't used it yet. And then the other stuff you're laying on, Tattle. For the last place I bought stuff from Colourpop. Did I mention I have a problem with Colourpop? I think I do. So the first thing, I'm not going to show you why I ended up going on this site. I'm going to show you what else I bought with the order first. So the first thing I got was the Make It Fearless palette. So this was the Make It Black collection. There you go. I couldn't think of the formulation of the sentence. So I really like the tones of this palette, and I really stand with the meaning behind it, and I want my money to go to all these organizations. So of course I'm going to support. And I really like this color story. Out of all the 5 pans they brought out so far, this one was the most intriguing. So love that. I did get a Super Shock shadow. This is in Dream Lover. It's I don't know. It seems more cool on not on camera, like in pan, because it shifts from purple to like how you see it on camera as that shade. But it's swatched out. It's kind of so I don't know how I feel about that one. I haven't worn it on my eyes yet, so we'll see. And then I also got the Colourpop and Sailor Moon Ultra Glossy Lip in Sailor Moon. I wanted to try their formula. I don't know how I feel about the brush though. Like that brush do be a little weird. But you know, I'll give it a full shot and figure it out. But the reason I had to buy from Colourpop, because of this, was called a little thumper. I love Bambi. But clearly I like rabbits more than I like deer, even though I do have 6 deer that actively visit my house at every night. Did I ever mention I live in the suburbs? Anyway, so I ended up picking the Thumper palette because it was the most unique. The Flower palette was cute, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the character Flower, simply because someone in my family highly associates them with the skunk, and I don't like that person one bit. I'm not blood related to them. I have no ties to them now. That makes it seem like I did something bad. I'm not involved. But someone that was in my life for a while highly associated with them, and they were a toxic person. So even though the skunk palette was cute, since I have, you know, the label of the Belle palette, I will survive. So I went with this one instead. And plus, it's Thumper. I do wish they put the female rabbit on it. I can't think of her name. But the nice little tan rabbit from Bambi, French kiss, adorable. But, you know, I will survive it with this one. I did get the eyeliner in Purdy. That's like the one word from that movie that always sticks out in my mind, and it is a gorgeous purple. Very much up my alley, very much my aesthetic color. And then I also did get the Thumper Gloss, which is just a basic light pink. It's much lighter than the Sailor Moon gloss. As you can see next to each other, this one's more coral, while this one's just a light baby pink. I did like all the glosses, but I only wanted to get one because, as we can tell, I'm starting to have a gloss obsession. So, only one. But yeah, this is everything I've accumulated since January, pretty much. Honestly, not too bad. I know there's another Sephora order that will be happening eventually. I did see Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, and I don't know. I'm trying to make it so anytime I order from Ulta or Sephora, I have to buy a lot of stuff. So I'm purposely waiting like quarterly to make giant orders of just buying stuff I've been wanting, instead of just doing 25 purchases here, 25 there, 25 whatever. Well, actually, isn't it on Ulta it's 35 for free shipping? Instead of doing that, I thought that this would be a better method, and so far it's working. Yeah, I will have to make a Sephora order soon because I know my grandmother wants a backup of her lip gloss. She hasn't asked for it yet, so I haven't made the order yet, but I know it will be coming. She loves the Fenty lip glosses, so I know it's coming. But yeah, so I've noticed that the only things really attracting my eyes, besides the Colourpop themed stuff, because I am a sucker for franchises and capitalism. So, besides that stuff, the only thing catching my eye is small businesses, which I am completely content with. Now, I do have a palette count for this year. I want to bring in no more than 20 palettes. Obviously, the number is, you know, I have to start watching myself already. The palettes I got as gifts, I don't know if I'm going to be completely counting. I've kind of marked them. I have like two separate lists going, you know, one of everything, one of what I purposely like bought myself. So interesting. It will be interesting, because I need to cut myself off from palettes like now. But yeah, besides the palette problem, I'm content with everything else. Maybe lip gloss is probably going to be an issue a little more down the road. So I will have to keep an eye on that. But for now, it's whatever. So I may or may not just spend 2 minutes trying to get my cat to talk on camera. Because she's a calico. So, you know, the crying type of cat. They always love to talk. But she don't want to talk. So I'm going to end the video here without any cat cries. So yeah. If you see any of these and you want me to make a video about them, either on here or on Instagram, let me know. I will be doing a like swatch video, swatch photo, I haven't decided what, of the Gale Beauty lip glosses. But besides that and the 3 looks with the Husbando palette, I don't have anything else planned. So let me know if you want to see anything down below. And I hope you're having an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace out, Girl Scout.